Bay is making a call. Why is it taking so long?
Dabao. Jang Bay is now the chairman. He's very busy, unlike you, who has nothing to do all day.
That's right. After all, he's my nephew.
Yes. Your nephew. Are you tired of living? How many times have I told you? And you still dare to cause trouble for Chairman Jang?
What do you want to do?
What do I want to do? CEO Joe repeatedly advised you to honestly stay in the countryside, but you didn't listen, and even came to cause trouble downstairs at the company. Let Zhao Kai have a good talk with you. And you still dare to cause trouble. If I don't deal with you properly today, my name isn't Chen.
Chen, how dare you?
Jang Bay.
Chairman Zhang,
What other excuses do you have?
Chairman Zhang, this has nothing to do with me.
It really has nothing to do with you. You don't have the guts for this yet, deceiving both superiors and subordinates. Speak. Is it Jumin made you do this?
No. We absolutely cannot let CEO Joe take the blame. Otherwise, everything will be over. Chairman Zhang, this matter and CEO Joe have no relation whatsoever. I acted on my own initiative.
How impressive. I'm really curious. What benefits did Jumin actually give you to make you so devoted to her? However, do you think if you don't speak, you can absolve her? I came here today to seek justice for my mother.
Chairman Zhang, today is your engagement banquet. Upstairs are all CEO Joe's relatives. If you do this, CEO Joe will lose all face.
Lose all face? What I want is for her to lose all face.
Chairman Zhang.
Get lost. And you all. Keep a close eye on her for me. Wait for my instructions.
Please rest assured, Chairman.
Mother, uncle, let's go upstairs.
Jang Bay. This engagement banquet. There's no need for this, is there?
Mother, at a time like this, you're still saying such things. Go.
It's over. Good bar. Xiaomin, let me ask you, your company, when will it go public? If it's fast, there will be results today. If it's slow, tomorrow. So
That was
fast.
translated and
That's good.
narrated by M Media.
Great. Xiaomin, I invested several million in your company. How much can I earn? Not much. Only about 3 or 4 times the original. What? 3 or 4 times? Come, Xiaomin. I'll toast you. Husband, you're finally here. Let's go. Husband, what's wrong with you?
Xiaoman, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Yesterday I asked you to pick up my mother. What exactly did you say?
To bring mother to live in the city. Said you missed her? What's wrong?
Are you sure?
What do you mean sure? Husband, what do you mean by this? You wouldn't happen to think I'm lying to you, would you?
Okay. Then those who came to the company today, claiming to be my relatives, what is it again?
How would I know that? Husband, what exactly do you intend to do?
What am I doing? What did you do? You should be well aware of it yourself.
What exactly do you want to say? I really don't know anything. Zhao Bei, listen to me. This is an engagement banquet. What are you saying here? All this nonsense? Look, my brother and sister-in-law are here. You didn't even greet them. Do you have any manners?
Aunt Chen, you should ask your daughter what she actually did.
Jang Bay, what do you mean by that? Jang Bay, did my Xiaomin provoke you? Today is a joyous occasion. Saying such things? What? Your company went public and now you're arrogant? Zhao Bei, don't think that just because you helped Huadeng Group, make some money, you can be arrogant. Xiaomin is my precious daughter. She may endure your temper, but I will not.
She endure my temper. Aunt Chen, you should ask your daughter what she actually did.
Xiaomin, what exactly is going on? Just say it directly. Mother is here. Mother has your back. Don't be afraid. I really don't know anything. Husband, what exactly do you want to say? Today is a joyous occasion. If there's anything, can we talk about it after dinner at home?
Even now you're still putting on an act. All right, today. I'll make sure you understand clearly. Mother, please come in.
My dear-in-law. Isn't this Jang Bay's mother? Didn't she say she wasn't coming? What's going on here? Xiaomin said. Jang Bay's mother is used to living in the countryside and doesn't want to come to the city. Why is she here now? Xiaomin, what's going on?
Jumin, are you going to say it yourself or should I?
Husband, Aunt Lee. I really don't know.
Still lying even now. Are you still trying to deceive me? You've disappointed me greatly.
What exactly is going on? Jang Bay, why are you suddenly throwing such a big tantrum? Exactly. You two are about to get married. Can't a couple just mutually be a little more tolerant?
Tolerant? Then do you know what Jumin did? I asked her to pick up my mother from the countryside when she saw my mother. In my name. She forced my mother to sever our mother-son relationship.
Xiaomin. Mother. It wasn't me. Husband, listen to my explanation. This has nothing to do with me.
Listen to your explanation or listen to your sophistry.
Husband, Jang Bay. There must be some misunderstanding here, right?
Yes.
There must be some misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. The contract is right here. Jumin's words were her own. I've also brought the witness. What misunderstanding could there possibly be here?
Exactly. She said it herself. Not only did we hear it, many people in the village heard it too. Do you want me to call people over for a confrontation? This matter, even if Xiaomin made a mistake, you don't have to get so angry. Xiaomin doing this, she must have her
The
reasons.
film was translated
You can't just look at one side of the
and
story.
narrated by M Media.
Right. This isn't a big deal. Why get so angry?
Isn't a big deal. All right then. If one day, your daughter-in-law forces you to sever ties with your own son, sever the mother-son relationship, you wouldn't think it's a big deal, would you?
What are you saying? I'm trying to reason with you. Why are you saying such unpleasant things?
So you know the words are unpleasant? Jumin, I know you despise my mother for being a countrywoman. But do you know? Without this countrywoman, I wouldn't be alive today. And do you know? My father died young back then. And my mother suffered so much to raise me.
Husband, listen to me, it's not.
Shut up. Back then to put me through university. My mother knelt and borrowed money from everyone in the village one by one. If there was even a mouthful of meat at home, my mother would always make me eat it first. She herself grew thinner year by year. Now that I've become successful, Jumin, you actually forced my mother to sever the mother-son relationship with me. Are you even human? Speak, Jumin.
Listen, this child Jang Bay is so filial. He remembers all those things. Indeed, Sulan truly gave birth to a good son. Dabao, what else do you have to say?
Nothing to say. My nephew is a good man indeed. Like me.
Jang Bay, this matter, it must be a misunderstanding. Xiaomin, this child, although she's a bit spoiled, she simply couldn't do something like this. Xiaomin, what exactly happened? Explain this matter clearly. Mother, it was Chen Shanshan. She told me, Aunt Lee is a countrywoman. Wedding Group is about to go public. If people found out, it would definitely affect the market value and stock price. I was momentarily misguided. That's why I agreed to her. This was not my intention at all. Chen Shanshan? Yes, it was her indeed. I knew it. You little girl. You simply couldn't do something like this. Zhao Bei, I'll call right now. Fire that Chen Shanshan. Look, let this matter end here. Okay.
No need. And Chen, I've already brought the person.
Don't touch me. Mr. Jang? Please, Mr. Jang, spare me.
Chen Shanshan. I can spare you. I can even give you a promotion and a raise. And let you continue to stay at Huateng Group. But I only have one condition. Tell me who instructed you. I'll spare you this one time.
Mr. Jang, I did everything. It has nothing to do with CEO Joe. It was I who spread misleading rumors and misled CEO Joe. CEO Joe initially wanted to bring your mother over. It was I who interfered. I admit my mistake.
Impressive. Chen Shanshan. Don't think that. I don't know what you're thinking. You just think that. By taking all the responsibility yourself. After this matter passes, Jumin will give you benefits, right?
No.
All right. What I fear least is your stubbornness. Someone
Present.
immediately notify legal for intentional assault and illegal detention. Suchen Shanshan and Zhao Kai. Tell legal not to accept any mediation and to ensure the most severe legal punishment.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jang, please spare me. Mr. Jang? Mr. Jang?
Chen Shanshan. I've already given you a chance. By the way, let me briefly explain. Illegal detention and intentional assault. Minor cases are 3 to 5 years. Severe cases, life imprisonment. Do you think with my capabilities, will you get 3 to 5 years? Or life imprisonment?
Mr. Jang, no.
Say it. If you say it, I'll let you go.
Yes. Chun Shanshan. You pathetic thing. If it weren't for Xiaomin, considering your father had no money for medical treatment, and your younger brother had no money for school, how else would she have made you her assistant? I didn't expect you would do such a thing. You are truly despicable. Are you worthy of your father? Are you worthy of your younger brother? Brother! Mr. Jan, I did it all. These were all my doing.
And Chen. Are you threatening her?
Threatening? She did such a thing? And I can't even scold her a bit? Zhao Bei, I know you're angry. But you shouldn't take your anger out on me, should you? Exactly. The culprit has already been found. You should call the police. Go call the police! Xiaomin made a mistake, but the misunderstanding has been resolved. What else do you want? You say Xiaomin doesn't respect your mother. Do you respect
The
Xiaomin's
film was
mother?
translated and
You say your mother is a mother?
narrated by M.
So
Media.
Xiaomin's mother isn't a mother?
You too.
Enough. Zhao Bei, this matter. Let's just end it here. Listen to Auntie. You're all family now. Why is this necessary? Exactly. Xiaomin already knows she was wrong. A perfectly good engagement banquet. You've turned into a meeting of enemies. Besides, I think the prospective mother-in-law hasn't suffered any loss. Wouldn't it be fine if this misunderstanding was resolved?
And Chen. This matter is not over.
So you mean...
I have decided to cancel the engagement banquet with Jumin. Starting today, we are completely breaking up.
Jang Bei, you want to call off the engagement?
That's right.
Just because of this minor issue. You're actually breaking off the engagement with me?
This minor issue. Jumin, how many times do I have to tell you for you to understand? I Jang Bay in this lifetime can be poor, can be unsuccessful. But I will never allow myself to be an unfilial son. Forcing my mother to sever our mother-son relationship. You said Chen Shanshan misled you. Fine, I'll concede that. This could be a misunderstanding. But today my mother came to the company to see me. And you instructed your subordinates to detain and assault my mother and her companions. Is this also a misunderstanding? How do you explain that?
I didn't. How many times have I told you? Chen Shanshan did this. I didn't do it. Jang Bei, I already know I was wrong. Why are you still acting this way?
The agreement is here. And you said those words yourself. Jumin, do you really take me for a fool? What else do you have to explain? My mind is made up. I'm calling off the engagement.
Jang Bei, am I so worthless? In front of your mother? We've been in a relationship for 5 years. Just because of this small mistake of mine, you're going to break up with me.
Jumin, I think you still haven't understood. In my heart, you're not worthy to be compared to my mother.
You.
I have nothing more to say to you. Jumin, let's leave it at that. Don't see each other again.
He can't leave. The company hasn't gone public yet. If he leaves, the impact at this juncture would be too great. No, I must keep him. Mother, I know I was wrong. Mother, I really don't want to leave Jang Bay. I was ignorant before. Mother, please forgive me. I really can't leave him.
Child, don't be like this. Get up quickly.
Mother, I truly know I was wrong.
Translated and
Please try to persuade Jang Bay.
narrated by Media.
As long as Jang Bay can forgive me, I will serve you every day from now on. Jang Bay, 5 years of feelings. I beg you.
Impossible.
Jang Bay, what are you doing?
Mother, do you know, if I hadn't discovered it in time today, how serious the consequences would have been?
That's right. Xiao Bei is right. If Xiao Bei hadn't been smart today, sister, we would all be in the hospital right now. Don't pity her.
Shut up. Xiao Bei, Xiaomin already made it very clear just now. This wasn't her intention. She was also misled by others. Besides, you two are getting married soon. If you break up over something like this, you break up. Mother doesn't agree.
Exactly. Your in-laws are still waiting for grandchildren. Xiaomin was just confused for a moment. Just forgive her. Husband, I promise I will treat Mother well from now on. If I can't do it, you can even divorce me. I really now don't want to break up with you.
Jang Bei, aren't you filial to Mother? Mother doesn't allow you to break up. If you really break up, Mother will never forgive you in this lifetime.
Mother, you.
Will you listen to Mother? Xiao Bei, will you only be happy if you make Mother angry to death?
Mother, okay. I promise you.
Husband, have you forgiven me? Really, husband? Mother, thank you. Thank you.
It's okay. Good child. You were just confused for a moment. Xiao Bei was also angry for a moment. Don't mind it.
I won't. I will definitely be filial to you from now on. Husband, don't worry. I truly know I was wrong.
What you say has no credibility with me at all. Jumin, this matter can end here. However, you must apologize to my mother. Otherwise, no matter what my mother says, I will not forgive you.
All right? I apologize. Mother, I'm sorry. From now on, I truly won't do this again.
That's too insincere. My mother has suffered so much grievance. Kowtow 3 times to my mother. That's not too much, is it?
Kowtow? Jang Bei, isn't that unnecessary? She's your fiancée. No, Jang Bei, your mother has already forgiven her, and you're still like this? Aren't you trampling on our Xiaomin's self-esteem on the ground? Xiao Bei, you're going a bit too far now.
Xiao Bei, why bother? Mother is indeed no longer angry. It's enough that the misunderstanding is resolved. What is this supposed to be?
Mother, please don't speak yet. Aunt Chen. Respected elders. This is just how I Jang Bei am. Xiaoman bullies me. I can tolerate her. I can yield to her. But she bullied my mother. This matter won't end so easily. For me, Jang Bei, my only sensitive spot is my mother. If anyone bullies my mother, even if I die, I will not let her off.
Xiao Bei, you...
Xiaoman. To kowtow or not to kowtow? The choice is yours. If you feel wronged, you don't have to kowtow.
No. I don't feel wronged. I'll kowtow. Xiaomin. Mother, don't stop me. This is my own mistake. I will bear the consequences myself.
Xiaomin, don't be like that. Get up. Xiao Bei, she is your wife. She is also your future daughter-in-law. Let's just drop this matter. Please, as your mother, I beg you, okay?
Mother, I just said, if she doesn't kowtow to you, I will leave right now. If you plead for her again, I will be an unfilial son just this once today.
You.
Sister, Xiao Bei is right. So stop talking.
Mother, please don't be angry. I'll kowtow. Mother, I was wrong. I apologize to you. Mother, from now on, I will definitely be filial to you. Mother, I'm sorry. Jang Bay, you remember today's humiliation. After the company goes public, I will definitely make you, and your mother, repay 100-fold.
Quickly get up.
The film was translated
You've worked
and
hard.
narrated by M.
Mother, it's okay. It's my fault. Husband, what else do you want me to do? I can do anything. As long as it can atone for my sins, I'm willing to do whatever you ask.
All right. This matter. Let's end it here. Mother, uncle. I still have something to tell you. Let's go out first.
Zhao Bei. Isn't this the in-law? Why are you here?
Josie Hai, father of Jumin.
Didn't Xiaomin say you didn't want to come?
Uncle Joe. I still have something to tell my mother. For the specific situation, you can ask Xiaoman.
Okay.
Zhao Bei, you are simply being absurd.
Mother, how am I being absurd?
You can't, just because mother suffered a little grievance, publicly break off the engagement. After all, Zhao Min is a girl. In front of relatives and friends. By doing this, how can she keep her dignity?
Mother, aren't I just getting justice for you?
Sister, I think what Xiao Bei did today was not wrong. Think about it. If Xiao Bei hadn't been smart today, would we have had a good outcome?
Exactly. Hey, Sulan, we know you are kind-hearted. But you can't be like this. As a mother-in-law, you should act like one. That's right. What Kui Hua said makes perfect sense. We've been enduring this kind of mistreatment. Now that it's their generation, should we still swallow our anger?
What nonsense are you all talking about? Whether it's the mother-in-law or the daughter-in-law, as long as the family is harmonious, what's wrong with enduring a little grievance? Why be so clear-cut about everything?
You say you're kind-hearted?
Zhao Bei, remember this. No matter what, you cannot act like this again. Mother has decided. I'm going back to live in the countryside. Don't try to persuade me. I'm old. It's comfortable living in the countryside. If you make me stay in the city, I won't know what to do.
No. Mother, this is not possible. Definitely not. If you find Xiaoman an eyesore, I'll buy you an apartment in the city. You can live with uncle.
You child.
Mother, I just mentioned breaking off the engagement to her. I also wanted her to know your importance in my heart. Her usual tantrums and fussing, I can tolerate. But once it involves you, I will not yield an inch. Otherwise, if this happens again next time, what will we do?
Unfilial daughter, quickly kneel down.
In-law, what are you doing?
In-law, regarding today's events, I know everything. It's all my fault for not raising my child properly and causing you so much grievance. Today, I will definitely help you get even. You'll see.
No need, no need. Zhao Min was also misled by others. This was not her intention. Come on, quickly get up.
Dear in-law, I, Josahai, have lived my life with integrity. I never expected to raise such a daughter. I am ashamed, Zhao Bei. I know you are filial. I am sorry for what happened today.
Uncle Joe, since the misunderstanding has been resolved, let's just let it go. I believe this was not Xiaoman's intention either.
Xiaomin, look at Zhao Bei. Then look at yourself. Are you trying to infuriate me to death? If a child is not taught, it is the father's fault. Today Xiaomin did such a thing. It's all my fault for not raising my child properly. Dear in-law, today I will definitely give you an explanation. Don't any of you stop me. My doing this is to make Xiaomin learn a lesson.
Dad, I know I was wrong. I beg you, stop this. Old Joe, what are you doing? Are you crazy?
Shut up. If you hadn't spoiled her every day, could she have done such a thing?
What does that have to do with me?
I think you're just sick.
In-laws, let's put an end to this matter. I fully understand your intentions. I have already forgiven Zhao Min. If you continue like this, I won't be able to bear it.
In-law, I am truly sorry. Zhao Bei. Uncle, I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it up to you. How about this? Uncle will kneel before you, hoping to smooth over the grudge in your heart.
Dad,
Uncle, please don't worry. With your words, I understand your intentions. I will absolutely not hold any grudge against Xiaoman. As long as Xiaoman doesn't make the same mistake again, I believe we can still go back to how things were.
Okay. Zhao Bei. Uncle Zhou. Thank you. This ungrateful child.
Is Xiaomin okay?
I'm okay. I will definitely be filial to you from now on.
Alright, it is fine now.
Zhao Bei, since everything has been cleared up, then let's finalize our wedding
The
plans.
film was
Just decide on it.
translated
Auntie,
and narrated by
These past few days the company has reached a critical point for listing. Regarding the wedding, my mother is also here. Let her decide.
In-law. In that case, why choose another day when today is perfect? The company will probably be listed tomorrow. Let's set the wedding for tomorrow. It's perfect to wash away the unpleasantness. It can also be considered a double blessing. How about it?
Tomorrow, the people in the village might not make it in time.
No worries. I will arrange a few buses to pick them up. You don't need to worry.
Okay, as long as they can be picked up.
Then it's settled for tomorrow.
Alright.
Now that all misunderstandings are cleared, let's go back to the village now and tell the villagers to come to the banquet tomorrow.
Alright, you've worked hard.
It's nothing. Dabao, come with us.
Okay.
Zhao Bei, well done. Zhao Bei, Auntie didn't misjudge you. I'll give you a big red envelope tomorrow.
Xiao Bei, maternal uncle will prepare a big surprise for you tomorrow.
Okay. Maternal uncle, it's getting late. I'll have the driver take you back.
No need. A few of us. We'll just take the bus back. It won't take long. Your car uses too much gas. Sister, you're busy in the city. We'll head back now.
We're leaving.
Sister, we're leaving. Bye-bye.
We're off.
Take care.
Zhao Bei, I'm leaving.
Zhao Bei. Coincidentally, I have something to tell you. I originally intended to say it when you did get married. Since this happened today, I'll say it now. Huating Company has successfully gone public. I plan to transfer all of our Zhou families, 51% of the total shares, to you. From now on, you are Huating Group's actual controlling shareholder.
Dad. All shares?
Uncle Joe, let's not do this. Let's stick to the original agreement. 40% is enough.
No. Zhao Bei, I have always regarded you as my own son. 51 is 51. I have already informed the legal department. We will proceed with the transfer immediately after the wedding.
This.
I, Zhou Sahai, have lived my life with integrity and openness. This matter is settled. I'll quickly take my in-law to eat. In-law, let's go.
Xiaoman.
Husband.
I was impulsive just now, but I've told you many times about my mother's importance to me. Can you understand me?
I understand. Husband, this is all my fault. I accept the punishment. As long as we can be good from now on, that's enough. I will never do this again.
It's good that you understand. Xiaoman, as long as you treat my mother well, I will definitely treat you well.
Don't worry, husband. I understand. I'll go in first to take care of our mother. You go ahead with your work.
Zhao Bei. Actually, this matter is my fault. Xiaomin is naturally strong-willed. If I hadn't concealed your identity, she wouldn't have treated you this way.
Uncle Joe, since the misunderstanding has been cleared up, there's nothing more to it. As for my identity, it doesn't matter if it remains hidden.
No, I plan to, on the day of your wedding, announce to everyone your true identity, the world's #1 programmer, who independently developed the Super AI project. Because of you, our group, in just a few years, has become the leading enterprise in Jiang province, and even more so because of you, our group is destined to become the #1 enterprise in Juju. Such brilliant achievements, to keep them hidden, I cannot do. Zhao Bei, don't worry. As long as I reveal your true identity, Zhao Ming will definitely follow you wholeheartedly. This matter is settled. I'm going to accompany my in-law for dinner. You go about your business.
This Jang Bay, he actually dared to treat you like this. He doesn't even consider his own status, just to live in son-in-law. If your father hadn't always protected him, I would have acted long ago. Mother, what's the point of saying this now?
That was ages ago. Those who can attend Jang Bay's wedding. They are all high officials and noble gentry, social celebrities. I a village chief from the countryside. Wouldn't I just be making a fool of myself on stage?
Old village chief. When you say that, I don't like to hear it. Everyone in the village knows that you treat Jang Bay like your own grandson. You give him candy whenever you saw him. You didn't give a single one to my son. Jang Bay is good to you. That's how it should be. Right, Sister Lan? Exactly. Jang Bay is very filial. For his own mother, he even broke off his engagement with his fiancée. If you ask me, Jang Bay is not only capable, but also he primarily remembers kindness. Exactly. If you don't agree, then Jang Bay will definitely be angry. Yes.
Old village chief, please don't decline anymore. This is what my sister wants, and it's also what Xiao Bei wants.
All right then, since Jang Bay still remembers this kindness, I will shamelessly say a few words.
Okay.
Right, quickly make a call. See why the car hasn't arrived yet.
Okay. I'll ask. What? The car broke down?
Yes. It broke down on the road. It probably can't make it. Why don't you go rent another car?
Not at this time. Where am I supposed to rent a car now?
Then that's not my problem.
How could this perfectly fine car possibly break down? Hello?
What? The car broke down? I think it's Jang Bay's wife again, causing trouble. Exactly. That woman is definitely not a good sort. That's right. It's just that Sulan is too honest, and she was deceived by her.
Are you talking about Schumann? If it really is her, damn it. When we get to the venue later, I'll definitely teach her a lesson.
All of you shut up. She is Jang Bay's wife. How could she do such a thing? Today is Jang Bay's big day. If anyone ruins the wedding, I will not be done with them, even if you suffer some grievances. You must endure it.
Then old village chief, I ask you, how do we get there without a car now?
Exactly. How do we get there?
We'll walk there.
Walk there.
Walk there.
Are you kidding me? It will take at least 3 hours to walk there.
If it takes 3 hours, then it takes 3 hours. Why are you shouting?
I don't mind though. Old village chief, can you handle it?
When I was young, I hiked 80 kilometers. 3 hours is nothing.
All right, how about this? We young people. We'll walk there. As for you elderly people, let Ergu take you in the tricycle to pull you over there. If you were to walk there, it would take at least 30 hours.
You.
Old village chief, don't try to show off. Then Dabo's right. Dabo, hurry up.
Okay. Let's go, we're leaving.
Let's go.
Walk faster on the way. Don't waste time.
Okay.
Village chief, I'm here.
Ergu, hurry up.
Get in the car.
Mother, what's wrong?
It's already 10 o'clock. I see your uncle and them. Why haven't they arrived yet?
I'll call Xiaoman and ask. Xiaoman. Where are my uncle and them? The car broke down. Why didn't you inform us earlier? Xiaoman. What exactly are you up to? Anyway, I don't care. If my family doesn't come, this wedding will be postponed indefinitely.
What's wrong, Xiao Bei?
Xiaoman said the car broke down and didn't go to pick up uncle and them.
What should we do now?
It's fine since Xiaoman isn't picking them up. I'll go pick them up.
If it really doesn't work out, then forget it. Tell your uncle and them not to come. We can hold another ceremony later when we return to the countryside. Look at all these guests here. Are you going to make them wait? How will Xiaomin's family save face?
Mother, uncle and them are easy to talk to. Village chief grandpa must come. If it weren't for village chief grandpa when I was little, always taking care of us, I wouldn't be who I am today. Don't worry, mother. If we hurry, we should make it in time.
What a mess this is.
Assistant son, assistant of Jumin.
CEO Joe, what's wrong?
Nothing. Jang Bay, why do you always force me? CEO Joe, our company's IPO has launched. Currently, a large number of shareholders are buying our wedding group stock. In 10 minutes, the market value has already exceeded 100 billion. It is expected to reach a market value of 500 billion on the first day. What? It's listed? Yes. Please check your phone quickly. The old chairman is also attending the press conference. He said he would announce something very important.
Shares of Huadeng Group. It will be listed soon. It is estimated that on the first day of listing, It will exceed a market value of 500 billion.
Good. Jang Bay, Jang Bay. The company has already been listed. Let's see what right you have to be arrogant.
The film was translated and narrated by
What?
M Media.
Okay, CEO Joe, the security guard downstairs said, Chairman Jiang's relatives have already arrived downstairs.
What?
Village Chief, you've all arrived. Village Chief, I thought the car hadn't arrived yet, and you wouldn't be able to make it. It caused Jang Bay to go pick you up.
I forgot to tell you. Quickly call Xiaobai and tell him to come back. Don't delay the auspicious time.
Alright, I'll call Jang Bay now. You all please take the Village Chief to the main seat.
Okay, sister.
Such a luxurious hotel. In my entire life, this is the first time I've ever been inside. Xiaobai really made something of himself.
Indeed, if it weren't for Jang Bay, we wouldn't be able to come here. Let's go.
Wait a moment.
Village Chief, what are you doing?
This is such a luxurious hotel. Let's not get it dirty. Your shoes solace. Wipe them all clean. Don't embarrass Xiaobai.
Right.
Village Chief, this must be Joybei's wife. She's very beautiful.
Xiaobai's wife, you are truly beautiful. Congratulations.
Jang Bay's wife, this is our village chief. Today you are getting married. I wish you a happy marriage, and may you have a noble son early next year. Folks, everyone take out your red envelopes. Just a small token of our regard.
Who let you in?
Xiaoman, we're here to attend your wedding.
Attend my wedding? Did I invite you? Also, are we very familiar with each other? Is Xiaoman a name you're allowed to use?
Exactly. Where did these country bumpkins come from? How dare they come here to cause trouble? Get out of here immediately. Don't force me to call security. Jang Bay's wife, what do you mean by this? The village chief worked so hard to finally make it here. How can you treat him like this?
Exactly. We were invited by Jang Bay. How can you be like this?
What Jang Bay or not Jang Bay? Call him Chairman Zhang. Today is our CEO Joe's wedding. The guests here are also prominent figures from Zhang province. You country bumpkins. Have you no shame? Are you even fit to come here and make a spectacle of yourselves? You are too insulting.
Shut up. When we came, how did I instruct you? Today is Xiaobei's wedding. We are here to offer our blessings, not to cause trouble.
Village chief, they're going too far.
Enough, Xiaobei's wife. Then we will not disturb your wedding anymore. May you have a harmonious union for 100 years.
Enough with the nonsense. Get out now.
All right. We won't bother you anymore. Let's go.
Wait a moment.
Xiaobei's wife, you don't need to keep us here. We'll head back now. Don't worry about what happened today. We won't tell Xiaobai.
Whether you tell Jang Bay or not, that's your business. I told you to wait a moment. I want to tell you. Before you leave, clean the floor for me.
Jang Bay's wife. You are being too insulting. How have we offended you?
Attending my wedding. That alone has offended me. I truly don't understand. You bunch of country bumpkins. How do you have the nerve to come? To attend such a wedding? Also, do you know how unpleasant the smell on you is? Ever since you came in, this place has already started to stink.
Exactly. A foul odor. Get out immediately. Otherwise, I'll call security. What are you doing? Do you want to fight?
Enough, everyone stop arguing. Xiaobei's wife is right. We are the ones who dirtied this floor. What's the harm in cleaning it? Xiaobei's wife, I'll clean the floor right away. Today is your big day. Please don't get angry.
We won't attend this wedding today. Village chief, don't be like this, let's go.
That's right. How can you bully people so much? Let's go.
Hey, old hag. Wipe the floor clean for me. If it's not clean, I'm not done with you.
Village chief, what are you doing?
What for? Ask your good daughter-in-law. She said the village chief dirtied the carpet and told the village chief to clean it. She also said we are not worthy of attending Jang Bay's wedding. Sister Sulan, what can I say about you? How good the village chief has been to your family.
The film
Have you
was
forgotten?
translated and narrated
Sulan,
by M.
I used to
Media.
admire you greatly. But look at what you've done. The village chief is already this old and still has to suffer such grievances. Truly heartless.
A misunderstanding, it must be a misunderstanding. Xiaomin, what exactly is going on? How could you do such a thing?
Nothing happened. I just don't want my wedding to have you country bumpkins here. That's all.
Xiaomin, you weren't like this yesterday.
Yesterday was yesterday. Today was today. Li Sulan, it would have been better if you hadn't mentioned yesterday. Now that you brought up yesterday, I'd like to settle some scores with you.
Settle what scores?
My engagement banquet yesterday was perfectly fine, but you ruined it all, and you still want me to kowtow and apologize to you? Tell me this debt. How should it be settled?
Xiaomin, Jang Bay was indeed a bit impulsive yesterday, but ultimately it's also your responsibility. You can't persecute everyone because of this. Do you know who he is? He is Jang Bai's godfather. Do you know his kindness towards Jang Bay? How profound it is. If Jang Bay knew you did something like this, even mother wouldn't be able to help you.
Shut up. Li Sulan, you don't still think, do you, that I'm afraid of your son? Let me tell you the truth. Huating Group has already gone public. Now I'm in charge of this family. Do you believe that with just one word from me, I can have your son fired and leave him with nothing?
No wonder Juman dares to bully Jiang Bei's family like this. So, Huateng Group has successfully gone public. Indeed, Jiang Bei does not have shares in Huateng Group. Although it is rumored that the old chairman will give Jiang Bei a large number of shares. That's just a rumor. Currently the decision-making power is still in the hands of the Zhou family.
That may be true, but it's no reason to be so disrespectful. Disrespectful? Let me ask you, if it were your wedding today, and these people were here, would you be able to accept it? Furthermore, it is precisely out of respect for everyone that I drove them away. I ask everyone present, who among you is not a dignitary of Zhong province? Being with these people, can you still eat?
CEO Zhou is right. When I see these country folk, I feel dizzy and nauseous. CEO Zhou makes a valid point. Ever since these country folk came in, I've had trouble breathing.
Did you hear that? This is everyone's true feeling. Li Sulan, if you truly care for your son, then consider this. I advise you to have some self-awareness.
Fine. Today I have truly seen what kind of person you really are, village chief. Everyone. Today, it is I, Li Sulan, who has let you all down. Let's go. And avoid staying here. To prevent others from despising us.
Stop. Are you deaf, I ask? CEO Zhou
The
told you
film
to
was
wipe the floor clean.
translated and narrated
How come?
by M.
You think you can
Media.
get away with it?
CEO Zhou. Jiang, Chairman Jiang is back.
Uncle, this must be a misunderstanding. Xiaoman probably didn't know. Don't blame her.
Xiao Bei, I'm not trying to lecture you, but your wife is truly troublesome. A perfectly fine bus just broke down. I really don't believe it.
Yes, Jang Bay. Although you are more educated than us, we have lived decades longer than you. Your wife is not an easy person to deal with. All right. Today is Xiao Bei's wedding. As for you two, say fewer discouraging words. Xiao Bei, ultimately it's your life to live. Auntie has no other request, as long as your mother isn't wronged. Auntie doesn't care about anything else.
Don't worry, Auntie. Xiaoman does have some flaws. But I know what's right and wrong. As long as she doesn't cause trouble for my mother, I will tolerate her. But if she really causes trouble for my mother, you don't need to tell me. I certainly won't let her off.
With your words, Uncle is relieved. All right, today you are the groom. Be energetic. Later. Don't embarrass our family.
He's just arrived. Why are you panicking?
CEO Zhou, the company has just gone public. At this time, I suggest you still don't go too far with Mr. John. If something really happens, it could affect the company's stock price.
What you said is not wrong. Li Sulan, you don't need to wipe this floor anymore. But when Jang Bay arrives later, you know what to say, right? Of course. You can also tell the truth. It's just that. If your son loses his job then, don't blame me.
No, she won't. Sulan knows what to say. Sulan. Xiaobai has been working hard outside for so many years, and it's not easy for him to reach this point today. Just listen to me. Let's endure some hardship, but we can't harm Xiaobai. Just do as she says.
I understand.
Mother Village Chief Grandpa, I'm here.
Sulan.
Grandpa, I'm really sorry. The bus broke down, and it made you tired.
It's all right.
Mother, why aren't you inviting everyone to take their seats?
Xiaobai. Grandpa had a bumpy ride on the way here, and his stomach isn't feeling well. I'm afraid I won't be able to attend your wedding.
Stomach isn't feeling well.
Yes, Grandpa had a bumpy ride. Mother can't attend either. Mother will take Grandpa back to rest first.
Grandpa, I'll call a doctor for you if you don't attend my wedding. Then I'd rather postpone it.
Jang Bay, what nonsense are you talking about? How many influential figures are here today? You want to postpone it just because of him? What kind of joke are you playing?
Xiaoman, you don't know. Village Chief Grandpa he.
Don't talk about irrelevant things. If it's not held today, don't hold it ever again.
Xiaoman, you.
It's okay. Xiaobai. This is where you are wrong. So many relatives and friends have come. You just say postpone, and it's postponed. Grandpa is fine. Grandpa will take care of myself when I get home.
But this.
Xiaobei, your grandpa is right. It's just an old ailment. After we go back, we'll all take care of him. Go ahead and get married without worry.
You're all leaving.
Everyone has seen what they came to see. Jang Bay, congratulations.
Something's wrong. I feel like something's off with all of you. Why is there so much money scattered on the ground? Aren't these the red envelopes you prepared?
This was when I was receiving the money. I accidentally dropped it. I didn't catch it.
Yes, this is my first time coming to such a luxurious hotel. My hand trembled, and it fell to the ground.
Sister, you're lying.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Sister, stop trying to fool me. You can't fool me. Every time you lie. Your eyes don't dare to look at people. What exactly happened? Why are you all leaving?
What could have happened? Xiaobei, you continue with your wedding. Mother will take Grandpa and leave first.
You're not allowed to leave. Mother, please tell me the truth. Has someone bullied you?
See, you're overthinking, Xiaobei. Nobody bullied Mother.
Sister, you're not telling the truth, are you? All right. Ergu, you tell me. What exactly happened just now? Ergu, why are you being so evasive? So you're not going to tell me? Fine. I'll expose everything about you and Widow Jang.
Brother Bao, what nonsense are you talking about? What could possibly be going on between me and Widow Jang?
Are you going to tell me or not?
I'll tell you. You all. Stop hiding things from Xiaobei. It's not that we don't want to stay. It's your wife who won't let us stay.
What?
What nonsense are you talking about, Ergu?
Ergu, what gibberish are you spouting?
You're talking rubbish. Chairman Zhang, he's lying.
Everyone shut up. Brother
The film
Ergu,
was
please tell me
translated
everything that
and
happened here.
narrated
Tell me
by
once.
Media.
Stop looking at me like that. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you. Anyway, I can't just let this go. Xiaobei, I'll just tell you the truth. Originally, the villagers and the village chief were happily here to congratulate you. But your wife, she disliked us for being country folk, saying we smelled bad and had a sour foul odor. She told us to leave. The village chief, to avoid bringing you bad luck, then led us away. But your wife, she actually made the village chief kneel down and clean the carpet. You know, the village chief is so old. How could he endure such humiliation? Later your mother arrived. I thought she had some standing. But this wife of yours, she actually humiliated your mother. She even threatened us, saying, if we told anyone about this, she would fire you and leave you with nothing. I originally didn't want to say anything, but I really couldn't hold it in anymore.
Mother. Is this true?
Xiaobai, actually, this is our fault.
Grandpa, this is not your fault. If anyone is to blame, it's me.
Xiaobai, you mustn't.
Grandpa, your grandson is unfilial. To make you suffer such great humiliation. Jumin,
What do you want?
do you know who he is?
Of course I know. Just an old man from the countryside. What's wrong?
An old man from the countryside. Jumin, yesterday you forced my mother to sever our mother-son relationship. It was your father's persistent pleading that made me forgive you. But today, You actually humiliated my most respected grandfather. Do you think I, Jang Bay, have no temper?
Who cares if you have a temper or not? Jang Bay, I will reiterate one last time. Yesterday was yesterday. Today was today. Huading Group has already gone public. To me, you no longer hold much value. However, if you are a bit more obedient and listen to me, I can, out of consideration for our relationship over the past few years, finish this marriage with you. But if you don't know what's good for you, I, Joming, can replace you at any time. What are you laughing at?
What am I laughing at? I'm laughing at you, Jumin, for being blind. You don't recognize a true dragon. I'm laughing at myself for being so blind. To choose you as my fiancé. I thought you truly loved me. I never imagined you would only see me as a tool.
That's right, I do see you as a tool. Huading Group has successfully gone public. Even if you make a big scene with me here today, it will merely affect the stock price a little. This amount of money, my Zhou family can still afford to lose.
Losing a bit of stock price. Jumin, you are truly foolish. Do you really think that, after Huading Group goes public, you can just sit back and enjoy the fruits of success?
Not necessarily. I, Joming, am not that foolish. Jang Bay, I'll give you one last chance. Sever all blood ties with these people. I can allow you to marry into my Zhou family. Of course, you must make that woman your mother. In front of everyone, kneel and kowtow to me. Then I can let bygones be bygones.
Do you dare to say that again?
Would you like hearing it? Then I'll say it again. I said, your mother, that woman. Jang Bay, how dare you hit me? Don't you know? What is my standing now?
What is your standing? Jumin, I'm telling you. What is your standing? 3 years ago, Huading Group was obscure and unknown. 3 years later, Huading Group successfully and public. Such an accomplishment. I only wanted my mother's later years to be prosperous and peaceful, but you repeatedly humiliated my mother, crossing my bottom line. This is unfilial. Forcing my mother to sever our mother-son relationship was one thing. Now on the day of our wedding, forcing my usually most respected grandfather to kneel and wipe the floor in public. You drove away my fellow villagers, just because they are my Jang Bay's relatives. Just because they are country folk. Bullying the kind and fearing the wicked. This is inhumane. As my fiancé, you repeatedly bullied my family. You treated me like a stray dog, constantly calling me a live-in son-in-law. This is disloyal. Jumin, I don't know what your standing is. I only know that you are an inhumane and unjust, disloyal and unfilial person.
Good. Well struck.
That was truly satisfying. Indeed, this Jang Bay has spirit. He is a true man. He truly is someone from our village. Spirited and filial enough.
He struck very well. If my son were half as filial as him, I wouldn't have to endure my daughter-in-law's temper normally. Jang Bay, how dare you bully my daughter? Xiaomin. You Jang Bay. A mere live-in son-in-law. How dare you bully my daughter?
Live-in son-in-law, auntie. Do you know what Jumin did?
What did she do? You still shouldn't in front of so many people hit our niece. Jang Bay, Jang Bay. You bullied our Xiaomin yesterday and that was already enough. But you're still bullying her today? Are you never going to stop? Jang Bay, I'm telling you. Don't think that just because her father is protecting you, you can act with impunity. The company has already gone public. To our Zhou family, you no longer have any value.
Value? Auntie. So you also only saw me as a tool for making money.
Isn't that so? You coming from the countryside. If it weren't for her father sponsoring you, could you have afforded to study? Allowing you to enter Huading Group was already a great favor. If it weren't for the fact that you could still bring some money to the Zhou family, do you think I would let my precious daughter marry a country person like you?
So it turns out Jang Bay was just being overly sentimental.
You certainly were being overly sentimental. Someone from the countryside. You know, Xiaomin, who is the person she hates most in this life? It's poor people like you. You emit a strange smell.
Auntie, I respect you as an elder. And I am polite to you, but you shouldn't.
Shut up! What elder or not elder? A country bumpkin. If it weren't for the Zhou family giving you food, you'd still be begging on the streets now.
You.
You what you?
The film was translated
You dare to hit
and
me?
narrated by M Media.
Genping, my son wouldn't dare hit you. Do you think I wouldn't dare?
You.
You what you? Xiaomin is a junior. I won't argue with her. You an elder indulge your daughter so much. Do you have any shame? I Li Sulan, who raised a child. Do you think I'm a pushover?
We Sulan. You dare to bully my family? I'll fight you to the death.
Uncle. My mother's.
Is quite normal. Back then your mother was even fiercer than this. Otherwise, how do you think she raised you?
Jang Bay, when you went to college back then. Didn't you borrow money from the village? The village chief was only responsible for calling people over. How to borrow was your mother's responsibility. That's right. Have you all made enough noise? Security. Arrest all of them. Daughter. Get these country folk. All out of here. Beat them to death. Dare to hit me? I'll make you pay. No rush, mother. Jang Bay, you've done your hitting and your scolding. It's time to settle this, isn't it?
Settle what? What kind of settlement do you want?
It's very simple. In your years at Huateng Group, you have indeed made some contributions. I admit that. As for your relatives, I genuinely don't like them. Therefore, between us, there won't be a definite outcome. However, I'm a person who values talent. For Huateng Group's IPO, we still need your help. You don't need to think about shares. But I can offer you $1 million annual salary to ensure your prosperity for life. This can be considered fair to you for your efforts over the years. Of course, you cannot continue to serve as the technical director. You can only serve as deputy technical director. How about it?
Deputy director?
Yes, deputy technical director. Because for the director position, I have already selected someone.
Selected?
Brother Shuawen, you can come in now.
Chen Shu Ellen, programmer.
Let me introduce to everyone. This person is our Huateng Group's new technical director, and also one of the top 3 hackers globally. A super technician. With his addition, our Huateng Group's super AI technology will definitely see a greater improvement. Within 3 years, we will become the #1 enterprise in Zhuzhou. Welcome everyone.
1 year. If I take action, it won't take 3 years. Only 1 year is needed.
I'm sorry, Brother Shuaiwen. I was superficial. Did everyone hear that? In just 1 year, we can become the top enterprise. Buying shares of our Huateng Group now is still not too late.
The
Ranked
film was
3rd globally.
translated and
Unbelievable.
narrated
This
by
Juman
M
is truly
Media.
fortunate. She can even recruit such talent. This woman really got incredibly lucky. Huateng Group is inherently a technology company. Now that it has recruited top internet talent, it's truly poised for rapid growth.
CEO Joe, I have already bought your shares of Huateng Group. May Huateng Group continue to thrive, soaring to great heights. May Huateng Group continue to thrive.
May Huateng Group continue to thrive.
Jang Bay, what more do you have to say now?
So it was because of him. Huateng Group's super AI system is still incomplete. I knew it, Jumin. Someone who values money above all else. How could you offend me? Now I understand.
It's best that you understand. Jang Bay, you do possess some talent. But in front of Brother Shuaiwen, you are like an ant. My allowing you to be a deputy director is already a great show of respect. Deputy director? With such talent present, why would we let him be a deputy director? Daughter, just let him be a lowest level technician. Right. Your mother is right. This kind of person becomes lawless with a little power. Letting him be this deputy director would be an insult to the super hacker. I support it. Zhao Min, don't be soft-hearted. Mother, and my 2 aunts. I'm mainly doing this for my father's sake. Otherwise, someone like Jang Bay, let alone a technician, would only be fit to pick up trash at Huateng Group.
Jumin. I finally understand why Uncle Joe no longer lets you manage the company. It turns out, you really have a problem with your judgment.
You? What do you mean?
What do I mean? Jumin. Super AI technology is a technology known worldwide. Why can Huateng do it so well? Have you ever considered this hacker master you invited? If he is so powerful, why doesn't he create an AI system himself? Instead he works for you.
You?
How ridiculous. Jiang Bei. This AI algorithm is indeed something known worldwide. However, each programmer's research direction differs. Once the wrong direction is chosen, even the most skilled programmer will ultimately face failure. And you, just 1 in 10,000 lucky individuals who happen to choose the right direction. Precisely for this reason that I agreed to Miss Juman and agreed to you being my assistant. But I didn't expect, Jang Bay, I didn't expect you to be such an arrogant and conceited person. Merely being among the top 10 in Jang province. Do you really think you're qualified to discuss AI in front of me? Don't you think that you are in front of me showing off your slight skill before an expert?
Showing off your slight skill before an expert? Who exactly is showing off their slight skill before an expert? It's not certain yet.
Presumptuous. Jang Bay, you are merely 10th in Jang province, while this person is 3rd globally. Do you know how much difference there is between you two? You can have an opinion of me, but I do not wish for you to, because of your petty, worthless self-esteem, slander others.
Slander? Jumin, it seems Uncle hasn't told you my true identity yet, has he?
Your true identity? Xiaomin, don't listen to his nonsense here. What identity could he possibly have? He's just now unable to back down and is stubbornly holding on here with such an outstanding talent present. He is merely using this method to save face.
Aunt Chen, do you still remember the first time I went to your house? How Uncle Joe instructed you?
This? Mother. What does he mean by that? It would have been fine if he hadn't said anything, but now that he has, I really do find it a bit strange. Back then, your father told me that he had met a benefactor, and even said that he can make our family prosper. He even specifically asked me to prepare a good meal. I was thinking, I had assumed some important leader was coming, but I didn't expect the person who came to be Jang Bay. Later, I also felt very puzzled. I even specifically asked your dad, but your dad didn't say anything. Could it be that he really has another identity? Chun Ping, how can you be so foolish? He has no important identity whatsoever. Just think about it. Old Joe has always wanted a son. What, benefactor or non-benefactor? Old Joe just saw that you had some education and was willing to marry into your family, so he must have been happy. That's right. You didn't bear a son for Old Joe, which has always been his heartache. What, benefactor or non-benefactor? If you think about it carefully, it does seem to be the case. So that's how it is. Jang Bay, can you please stop playing these boring games? Please make your choice quickly. Don't waste my time. I'm still rushing to get married.
Marriage?
The film
Excuse me.
was translated
There's
and
no way I'm marrying you.
narrated by M Media.
Moreover, I don't have any good alternatives. Wait for your father to arrive.
Did I say that I was going to marry you?
What do you mean?
Allow me to introduce everyone. Mr. Chen Shuiwen, my fiancé. Today is also mine, Mr. Chen Shuiwen's wedding banquet.
That's impressive. This is the first time I've seen someone change partners at their own wedding. This woman is truly a complete snob. Working so hard to help their family go public, only to be sold off in return. The money is gone, and the person is gone too.
This woman is truly heartless. Xiaomin, aren't you going too far? If your father finds out this, don't worry, mother. Even if my dad comes, it won't matter. All the directors support me, based on the shares. My dad also has to listen to me.
Xiaomin, you are simply being absurd.
This is the first time I've heard of a wedding having a backup option. A good bird chooses its tree. Li Si Lan, country bumpkins like you simply wouldn't understand. I, Jo Min, am a favored daughter of heaven. If my dad hadn't made me marry Jang Bay, someone like your son, do you think I would even look at him?
Jumin. Years of affection. I advise you one thing. If you don't cause trouble, you won't face consequences. Call your father now. There's still a chance to salvage everything. Of course. What I mean is certainly not this wedding.
Call my dad. My dad is currently holding a press conference. There's no need to disturb him. Jang Bay, don't you think? I don't know what you're thinking. You merely hope that my dad will come and plead for you. Jang Bay, I'm going to disappoint you. Even if my dad comes, I will stand firm on my choice.
Don't worry. I believe that as long as you tell Uncle my identity, he will definitely be proud of you.
That's not necessarily true.
Jang Bay, don't make a spectacle of yourself here. Since you insist on going your own way, then don't blame me for being ruthless. Special Assistant Sun, immediately notify HR to dismiss Jang Bay from all positions and terminate his employment. Also notify the entire industry to blacklist Jang Bay.
Jumin, you are too malicious. Kicking my nephew out was one thing. But you also want to ruin him.
Malicious? You bunch of impoverished country bumpkins. Not only did you cause a scene at my wedding today, but you also laid hands on my family. My blacklisting of Jang Bay is already the lightest punishment. Li Sulan, aren't you worried about your precious son? I'll give you one last chance. Now immediately to my mother, kneel and kowtow to apologize. Perhaps I might not blacklist him. Jomin, you are too cruel. Sulan, you cannot kneel.
Mother, don't worry. Her blacklisting, for me, only has benefits. No drawbacks.
Jang Bay, are you out of your mind? Currently, Huateng Group is the leading enterprise in the entire province. With a single command, who in the entire Jiang province would dare to employ you? Moreover, with the momentum of Huateng Group, it will sooner or later become the top in Juzhou. As soon as the HR announcement is issued, all enterprises in Juzhou will not dare to hire you, and you say it only has benefits and no drawbacks? Who do you think you are?
Jumin, if you now dare to let the HR department issue a notice, I can guarantee that, within 1 minute, your father will call you. Within 3 minutes, the CEOs of major top tech companies in Juzhou will rush to the scene. Within 10 minutes, they will arrive at the banquet hall and offer me sky-high contracts, inviting me to join their companies. Meanwhile, Huateng Group stock will instantly plummet. Do you believe me?
This person must be crazy. Assistant Sun, since he is so confident, immediately notify.
CEO Joe, please rest assured. 1 minute ago, I already issued it.
Well done. Jang Bay, didn't you say, within 1 minute, my father would call me? Where's the call? How ridiculous.
Hurry up. Jumin answered the phone quickly. How could you be so foolish? You dared to fire Jiang Bei? Answer the phone quickly. Old Wang, how much longer until we reach the banquet venue? CEO Joe, 5 more minutes. No, 3 minutes. You must arrive in 3 minutes. Hurry up. Yes. Jumin. If you really drive Jiang Bei away, I'll beat you to death. The call actually came. What exactly is going on?
Jumin, answer it. Why don't you dare to answer now?
Jang Bay, today is my wedding day. It's perfectly normal for my father to call me. What does this prove? Besides, my father has always valued your abilities. Knowing I was going to fire you, it's reasonable for him to call me. This doesn't mean anything either. Exactly. Don't try to scare us with this.
Xiaomin is right. Once Uncle Joe knows my identity, he'll be happy to be angry. Why would he be angry?
Right. Brother Shuawen. Later, we'll be relying on you.
Truly reckless. Jumin, don't you understand even now? Why could Huateng Group, within 3 years, become the leading enterprise in Zhang province? Do you think a top 10 technician in Zhang province could achieve that?
Shut up. Jang Bei, can you not be so vain? My dad just called me. Why are you acting so pretentious? You're not trying to say that you are the world's #1 hacker. Mr. S, are you?
Ignorance is truly fearless. I'd like to see how you will later dare your father's wrath.
Stop playing tricks here. Didn't you say that major companies, top executives would personally attend? Where are they? Why haven't I seen them? Exactly. Where are they? All you do is brag. Aren't you afraid of divine retribution?
10 minutes. I said. Within 10 minutes. It hasn't come yet, but it is probably on its way.
Ridiculous. Okay, then I will wait here. I want to check it out. Within 10 minutes. Will they show up or not? This Jomin is really stupid. Unexpectedly, she fired Jang Bei. Immediately prepare the car. I have to go to the party in person. What's the point of going to the party? Grab him. Hurry up. If we don't go, it will be too late. Yes.
What?
Lin Wenwu, chairman of Ronghai Group.
Jiang Bei was fired. Real or fake? It's real. Good. I can't believe it. Unexpectedly, our Ronghai Group also have this day. Huateng Group fired Jiang Bei. This is a good thing. Who would do that? Prepare the car for me. Go to my house first. Bring the antiques that I collect. I have to give the gift in person. I understand, Mr. Lin. Go! Fired Jang Bay. Don't they know Jang Bay?
Peter Pan, chairman of Walker Group.
Is the code name of S. Now, come with me to invite Mr. Jang Bay to America. From now on, Daxia in front of me can't lift their heads anymore.
Xiaomin, your dad even called me. He seemed very anxious. How about we stop this? Mother, what are you afraid of? I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling. Mother, you don't understand. Don't worry about it. When Dad comes later, I'll take responsibility. All right then, I won't answer it anymore. Jang Bay, 5 minutes have already passed, and I haven't seen any movement at all. How about this? I'll give you one last chance to save face. As long as you sign a technology transfer agreement, I can be a bit merciful and let you keep your job.
Thank you for your mercy indeed. However, I don't need your pity. Because soon, I won't pity you either.
Jang Bay, you really won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. It's already come to this, and you're still pretending. It's truly disgusting.
Is it an act? You'll know in a moment. Besides, at least I won't be afraid to answer my own father's call.
You.
Zhao Ming, there's no need to bother with such an inferior person. It doesn't matter if he doesn't transfer it. Such a minor matter. I just need to make a slight adjustment, and it can be resolved.
Brother Shuawen, after tonight, I will be yours. From now on, you must help me well.
Zhao Ming, I've always liked you very much. Today can be considered a dream come true. I will definitely help you well, and help our Huatang group well, to regain its position as #1 in Juju.
Okay.
Zhumin, you beast. Stop.
Dad, why did you come here?
Why did I come? If I hadn't come, were you going to ruin Huatang group? Who allowed you to treat Zhao Bei like this? Zhao Bei, I'm truly sorry. I was late today. About this matter, don't take it to heart.
Since it wasn't Uncle Joe's intention, then I naturally won't take it to heart.
Dad, I'm your daughter. Why do you always side with an outsider?
You beast. Shut up.
Dad, you actually hit me for an outsider. Josie, hi. Are you crazy? She is your daughter?
You shut up too. Otherwise, I'll hit you too. For so many years, you're the one who spoiled her. Zhao Bei, as a meritorious contributor to Huatang Group, without him, there would be no Huatang Group today. And you actually openly want to fire him. Zhao Ming, don't you realize your mistake?
Am I wrong? What did I do wrong? Dad, Jang Bay is merely a hacker ranked in the top 10 in Jing province. Now I have invited the 3rd ranked hacker in the world. With Shuewen here, our Huatang Group will definitely reach new heights.
Yes, Uncle Joe. Just trust me. I will definitely help Huatang Group.
Brother Shuawen,
You have no say in this? A mere 3rd in the world? You are truly utterly foolish. Do you know who he is?
Dad, you are really going too far.
Zhao Ming. I'm going too far. Do you know what a foolish thing you have done?
What did I do? All I did was fire a good for nothing. I know all these years you've always treated Jang Bay as a son, but without Jang Bay, our Huatang Group can still go public.
Zhao Ming. I Zhou Sahai. How could I have given birth to you, such a foolish daughter, Zhao Bei? For so many years, for Huatang Group, you remained anonymous, staying in the small Zhang province. Now, my foolish daughter treats you like this. I am truly sorry to you.
Uncle, what are you saying? Back then, if it weren't for your sponsorship, there would be no John Bay today. All I did was what I should have done.
Zhao Bei, you are a good child. The Zhou family has wronged you. Today, I want to announce to everyone Jiang Bei's true identity. Listening to Uncle Zhou, this Jiang Bei, is he really some remarkable figure?
Yes. Jang Bay, he is merely a mere Qingbai graduate. See, hi. I think you've become muddled with age. He is the world's top 3 hacker.
You bunch of fools. The world's 3rd ranked, in front of Zhao Bei, is nothing. All of you today, listen carefully to me. Jang Bay's true identity is the world's #1 hacker. Cody name S. What? It's actually S. Legend has it that S is like a divine dragon seen only by its head, not its tail, and has been semi-retired for 3 years. I didn't expect it to be Jang Bay. S has been semi-retired for 3 years, and these 3 years are precisely when Huateng Group rose to prominence. Everything now makes sense. I can't believe Juman was so foolish to personally fire S.
To actually fire S, Huateng Group is doomed. Impossible. This is impossible.
Sister, what are they talking about? What is Jang Bay, the world's #1?
I knew it. I knew. My son is the most promising.
The world's #1. No wonder Jang Bay is so fearless. He truly brings honor to our village.
Impossible. This is impossible. This is absolutely impossible. How could Jang Bay be codename S? How could he be codename S?
Uncle Joe. Even if you're making things up, at least make them believable. As far as I know, major companies worldwide, including individual hackers, are all searching for a programmer with the codename S. As everyone knows, Jang Bay these past few years has always stayed in Zhang province, and just yesterday, I learned that codename S's IP address is in America. Therefore, Jang Bay definitely cannot be the programmer with the codename S. What you said is not wrong. Jang Bay has indeed been staying in Zhang province these past few years, but there are many rumors about S online. Many of them, yet no one has ever said that S has also stayed in Zhang province. If Jang Bay isn't S, why would old Master Joe say so? He has no reason to help an outsider.
That's right, Dad. S is not in Zhang province at all right now. For years, S has been elusive like a divine dragon seen only by its head, not its tail. How could it be Jang Bay? If Jang Bay had that capability, would he willingly remain with our Huateng Group?
Shut up, you fool. With Jang Bay's abilities, no one in the world can uncover his true identity. Just with you. Do you have the qualifications? As for Jang Bay, why he would stay at Huateng Group? That is because I funded his studies years ago. He, out of gratitude, helped Huateng Group. In just a few years, it rose. Now, you actually want to drive him away.
Impossible, Dad. Stop being biased towards Jang Bay. I have evidence. Jang Bay absolutely cannot be S. You've been deceived by him.
What? CEO Joe actually has evidence. CEO Joe is so confident. It seems Jang Bay is really not the legendary S.
Sulin, what exactly is going on? Jang Bay wouldn't lie, would he?
Village chief, don't worry. My son is the most capable person in the world. If he says so, then it is.
Dad, Jang Bay is merely a Qinghai University graduate, but Xuewen is from America, a top student who studied abroad. Even he is only among the top 3 globally. How could Jang Bay be code S?
Exactly. A Qinghai University graduate. How could he be the world's #1? This is the evidence you mentioned.
Isn't this enough?
Zhao Ming, I originally thought you were just foolish. I didn't expect you to be so obsequious to foreigners. Why can't a Daxia person be #1? Why can't Jang Bay be #1?
Impossible. You are just biased towards Jang Bay. By the way, Jang Bay, didn't you say that within 10 minutes someone would be here? Didn't you say, after I fired you, countless companies would come, scrambling to hire you? Where are they? Where are they?
Where are they?
Indeed, where are they? See, hi. It's already this late. Stop being biased towards Jang Bay. They are here. Chen Shenlin of Xinyu Group, bringing a painting of beautiful Spring Mountain residence, has come to pay respects to the #1 hacker. Code S Jang Bay. Mr. Zheng.
It's actually Xinyu Group. Thinking back when Huateng Group had not yet risen, Xinyu Group firmly held the position of the top position in Zhang province. I didn't expect CEO Chen of Xinyu Group would personally come to visit Jang Bay today. Mr. Zhang, I am the chairman of Ronghai Group. This is a family heirloom. A Ruware Celadon glazed sunflower-shaped brush washer. I present it to Mr. Zhang. I hope that in the future, we can have opportunities for cooperation. It's actually someone from Ronghai Group. This Ronghai Group, they are an old established enterprise in Zhang province. This Ruware Celadon glazed sunflower-shaped brush washer is even more priceless. Lin Wenwu brought it out. Actually, just to get acquainted with Mr. Zhang. It seems Mr. Jang Bay is indeed code S. Otherwise, why would these groups curry favor with him? Mr. Zhang, I am Peter Pan from Walker Group. I wonder if Mr. Zhang is willing to go to America. Our Walker Group is willing to offer $5 billion.
$5 billion? In dollars? How much money is that?
That's great. Zhao Bei has made it. He has made it.
He has indeed made it.
Mr. Peter Pan, I think there might be some misunderstanding here. This Jang Bay is merely a programmer who graduated from a mediocre King Bay. How could he possibly be qualified to join our Walker Group? You are. You truly are a busy person with a short memory. I previously also worked in our Walker Group's Greater China Division. I used to work there. It's you. Weren't you fired by me? As for Mr. Zhang, he is the world's #1 code S. What right do you have to question Mr. Jiang's abilities? Mr. Peter Pan, that's not what I meant. I also learned yesterday from the Walker Group that Mr. Code S's IP address is in America. But Jiang Bay these past years has always been in Zhang province. Don't even mention that bunch of good-for-nothings. They still want to find Mr. Jiang's whereabouts. Forget the top 3. Even 100 combined. Senior hackers cannot compare to Mr. Jiang's single strand of hair. Impossible. This Jiang Bay absolutely cannot be Code S.
That's right, Mr. Peter Pan. I think you must be mistaken. This Jang Bay usually likes to engage in petty and despicable acts. Currently, he has already been expelled by our Huateng group, swept out the door. He merely wants to use you to raise his own value.
Miss Zhou, originally, we didn't know young Master Jiang's true identity. It's all because your Huateng group was too foolish. You actually fired Mr. Zhang.
You probably don't know yet, do you? Now, not only us, but countless people worldwide are probably rushing to Zhang province.
Exactly. I believe it won't be long before all global multi-billion-dollar groups will arrive to personally meet Mr. Zhang.
This is impossible. This is absolutely impossible. Jang Bay, what methods did you use? You absolutely cannot be Code S.
Foolish.
I know now. Chen Xinlin, it must be you. I've long known you and Jang Bay have an illicit affair. You helped Jang Bay forge his identity, didn't you? It's you slut. It's you. Enough. Zhou Min, how long will you keep deceiving yourself? Exactly. Over the years, I've indeed always wanted to poach Mr. Jing. However, he has always remembered Uncle Joe's kindness. No matter how favorable the conditions I offered, he always refused me. Over the years, I have also gradually uncovered his true identity. My apologies, Mr. Jiang, for discreetly investigating you all these years. I hope you don't mind.
It's fine. It's merely a nominal title. I never intended to deliberately conceal it. Jumin, all these years, I have always remembered Uncle Joe's kindness, working diligently without complaint. But what about you? You repeatedly humiliated my mother and bullied my family members. Not only that, you also kicked me when I was down. After the company successfully went public, you kicked me out. Jumin, from now on, I and your Huateng group will have no further connection. Uncle Joe, I apologize. I may have to break my promise.
Zhao Bei, it is the Zhou family that has wronged you.
Zhang Bei, stop acting. From beginning to end, you never admitted to being Code S. Aren't you just afraid that one day, the real owner will come knocking? Therefore, you simply cannot be Code S. Obstinate and unrepentant. Zhang Bei, don't think that. It's enough to just trick these people here. Our Huateng group possesses a super algorithm system. One day, it will surely become #1 in the world.
What? Huateng Group's main system has crashed.
Dad, what happened?
Huateng Group's defense system is under hacker attack and is about to collapse. Shareholders are selling off their shares one after another. Huateng Group is finished.
The film was
It's
translated
really over.
and narrated
No way.
by M. Media.
Zhang Bei must be behind this. Zhang Bei, my Zhou family has always treated you well. Why are you so malicious? Miss Zhou, you might be overthinking it. Mr. Jiang would not stoop to such measures. Then why would our Huateng Group's defense system suddenly come under hacker attack? Perhaps it's because CEO Zhou's decision to dismiss Mr. Zhang is already widely known in the industry. Since Mr. Zhang has left Huateng Group, then breaching the so-called defense system would be effortless, wouldn't it?
Zhao Bei, Uncle begs you, please help Uncle Joe one more time. Uncle Joe, you don't need to beg him. I am very certain that he is not Code S at all. As long as I have the source code, an attack like yours is a trivial matter for me. Jiang Bei, do you dare to hand over the source code to me?
No need for him to provide it. The source code is with me. Assistant son.
Jang Bay. Today, I will make everyone know that you are just a swindler and a fraud. The defense system you designed is insignificant in my eyes. How is this possible? Zhao Ming, did you give me the wrong code?
No, it won't. Brother Shuawen, what's going on?
If you didn't give me a wrong code, how could I not be able to access Huateng Group's defense system?
This. What exactly is going on?
With just you think you can enter the system designed by Mr. Zhang? Useless. It seems our Walker Group made the decision to dismiss you. A very correct choice. Mr. Zhang, isn't it code S? If you are willing to join us, we can raise your annual salary to $100 billion. 100 billion.
Our Xingyu Group is also willing to offer the same annual salary?
Quickly go back home and see what other treasures there are. It really is code S. This Zhou family really is blind and unable to recognize a true dragon. Ridiculous. Can't even enter their system, yet still come out to make a fool of oneself. That's not right. This is impossible. With the source code in hand, how could I not be able to enter the system?
Jang Bay, you definitely tampered with this. All these years, my Zhou family has treated you well. How could you tamper with Huateng Group's defense system? You truly have ulterior motives.
That's right, Jiang Bei. You must have tampered with it. Zhao Ming, fortunately we discovered it in time. This Jiang Bei gave us a wrong source code. He must have re-established another system. Zhao Bei, did you really set up 2 systems?
That's right. I did indeed set up 2 systems.
No wonder. Zhao Ming, this isn't about my ability at all, but rather that he gave us a wrong source code. Therefore, we couldn't enter the system, which is also normal.
Even with the wrong source code. During the process, didn't you notice?
That's right. A truly capable person, even without the source code, can easily enter another's defense system. Why waste words on these petty people? Might as well drag them out and feed them to the fish. Jiangbei, you are so despicable. You misled me from the very beginning. Xiaoming, you have to believe me. This is not me at all. It's an issue of capability.
Of course I believe you, Brother Shuawen. Jang Bay, do you know that? Privately setting up a system is illegal? Believe it or not, I will send you to prison right now.
Jumin, in my work report, I wrote very clearly that I provided Huateng Group with 2 sets of defense systems. All of this was to prevent overseas attacks. It's just that the company was eager to go public, and the source code for this second defense system has not been given to you yet.
So, you already knew that my source code was useless. You just wanted to see Brother Shuewen embarrassed, didn't you?
Even if the wrong source code is used, what difference does it make? He can't even access the system, let alone fix it.
Impossible, Jang Bay. You must have done this on purpose. You just want to see me make a fool of myself. You just want to see my Huateng Group go bankrupt, right? You are shameless. Jang Bay. It was a waste for my family to have supported you for so many years. Now you actually turn around and betray me. How did I not realize before?
Translated and
how can you be so
narrated
shameless?
by M Media.
You beast, shut up. Zhao Bei, it's all my fault for failing to raise my daughter properly. Regarding today's events, I don't blame you. All of this today is what our Huateng Group deserved.
Dad, why are you apologizing to him? Without Jang Bei, my Huateng Group can still be outstanding. Why are you like this?
Stupid. Shut up immediately. Otherwise, I will beat you to death right now.
Uncle Joe, I know all of this was not your intention. Therefore, I am willing to make one last attempt to help Huateng. As for whether it will succeed, that depends on Huateng's fate. Jumin, this is the source code I wrote for Huateng Group's second defense system. You can use it to rebuild the defense system. If successful, this crisis for Huateng will be nothing at all.
Give it to me. With this source code, I can turn the tide. I'm in.
Excellent.
Jang Bay. Your methods are nothing special after all.
Jang Bay, didn't you say that we couldn't even access the system? Now everything has been proven wrong. What more do you have to argue about?
It's just using the source code to access the system. What's there to show off about? It seems Walker Group firing such a good for nothing back then was a very good decision. You are the world's third-ranked hacker. I think you are the most foolish hacker. Only with the source code can one access the system. He is not Code S yet.
Miss Joe, instead of speculating here about Mr. Jiang's true identity, I suggest you might as well look at Huading Group's stock. From what I see, in less than a minute, Huading Group's stock market will surely plummet. What did you say? Impossible. Jang Bay, what kind of bewitching potion have you given them that they are all speaking up for you like this?
Jumin. Miss Chen is absolutely right. Instead of worrying about other things, you should take a good look at Huateng Group stock market. Within 1 minute, if the defense system cannot be repaired, Huateng Group will surely be doomed.
Xiaomin, don't pay attention to him. I have already entered the defense system. Regardless of whether what he says is true or false, I only need 1 minute to repair the entire system.
Okay.
Is this person capable? It's almost a minute already. Why isn't it fixed yet? It seems Huading Group is doomed today.
Look, everyone, look. Huading Group's stock price has started to fall.
It's true. It has already fallen from 28 yuans per share to 15 yuans. It has fallen to 12. The speed is so fast, it's almost falling to 0.
It's over, my stocks are trapped. They can't be sold. Impossible. How is this possible? How could our Huateng Group?
No, that's not right. How could this happen? Everything was clearly fine. Why can't it be repaired?
Jang Bay, you must have tampered with it, right? Actually, you never intended to give me the real source code, did you?
The film was translated.
Why are you doing this to me?
And narrated
Why?
by media.
Enough. Jumin. I have already given you the source code. As for why he can't fix the system, it's simply because he himself is not skilled enough. Jumin. A system built by me, Jang Bay. How could it be so easy to crack?
Impossible. How is this possible? Shuawen is one of the top 3 hackers in the world, and you are merely 10th in Zhang province. How could he possibly not be able to break into your system? Stubbornly deluded. Miss Zhou, how many times do I have to tell you? Mr. Jiang is Code S. Amir Chan Shuawen. How could he possibly crack Mr. Jiang's system?
Xiaomin, look quickly. I succeeded. As long as you enter this interface, you can directly repair Huateng Group's system.
Jang Bay, you didn't expect this, did you? Your so-called system, in others' eyes, is nothing but child's play. It won't be long before our Huading Group will rise again here. Jang Bay, do you see? This is the gap between you and the global top hackers. Now, whatever you say, it's too late. Everyone, take this opportunity and quickly buy into our Huateng Group stock. Our Huateng Group is about to soar.
How is this possible? This is all true. This is really Code S.
Heaven has eyes. For Huading Group to be so ignorant, to end up like this, is well-deserved. What is this?
Xiao Bei.
I'm sorry. I really didn't know that you were Code S. Mr. Zhang, all of this was this woman. She was the one instructing me. People like you, as your ancient Daxia saying goes, will not give up until they face a dead end. Now do you know the gap between yourself and Mr. Zhang? Mr. Zhang, I'm sorry. I deserve to die. I'm an idiot. Just let me go, treat me as if I never existed.
Jumin. I originally intended to announce my identity at today's wedding banquet, but now it seems there's no need between you and me. There is no longer any connection.
No. Husband, listen to me. I was momentarily deluded just now. I just wanted to throw a tantrum to get your attention. Please forgive me for this mistake. I really didn't know you were Code S.
A small mistake. Quite a small mistake. This is the mother who gave birth to me and raised me. This is my uncle who treated me as his own child. These are the elders and villagers who watched me grow up. You say this is a small mistake.
No, husband, it's not. Listen to my explanation.
Get lost. Jumin, you said you didn't know I was Code S. Does that mean if I weren't Code S, I would have to endure your humiliation? Humiliate my mother. Humiliate my uncle. Humiliate these elders and villagers of mine.
No, husband, I didn't.
Enough, Jumin. I don't want to see you again.
Guards, take her away. No, husband. Forgive me.
Mr. Jang.
Let go of me.
Mr. Jang.
Husband.
Uncle Joe. Everything I promised you, I have already fulfilled. Although I know this was not your original intention. I am very sorry.
Jang Bay. Uncle is sorry for you. Don't worry. Uncle won't ask anything more of you. If you want to leave, then leave.
Mr. Jiang, since you are already single, then marry me. I can give you Xinyu group. As for Auntie Lei, I will take good care of her too.
Mr. Jang, you should still come to our Walker group. We will give you 100% of the shares.
Thank you all for your kindness. However, regarding joining a company, I will pass. I plan to establish my own company. As for marriage, I still need to think about it further.
It's okay, I can pursue you. Auntie, what do you think of me as your daughter-in-law?
Good. No problem.
Mother, let's go.